If boxing had its own superhero, his name would be Ben Whittaker. He's not just a fighter, he's a magician in the ring. He dodges punches like he has a disappearing trick and throws combinations so fast you'd swear he has a remote control hidden in his gloves. Ben Whittaker doesn't just fight, he taunts, dances, and humiliates his opponents with a smile on his face. He dodges punches as if he can see the future and lands combinations with the precision of a surgeon. But first, subscribe. Benjamin Whittaker, known as Ben Whittaker, was born on June 6, 1997, in West Bromwich, England. From a young age, he showed exceptional talent for boxing, which led him to represent England in various international tournaments. In 2018, he was selected to compete in the Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast, Australia.
Many column inches as well, I would suspect, with the personality and his style. This is a very good effect here. It's about getting...
In 2019, Whittaker won a bronze medal at the IBA World Boxing Championships in Ekaterinburg, Russia. His greatest achievement as an amateur came at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, where he won a silver medal in the light heavyweight category. Following his Olympic success, he turned professional in 2022, and in June 2024, he won the IBF International title in his division.
The brand and all that type of thing, I do think...
Whittaker's antics, so maybe just right.
And...
Known for his agility and confidence, Whittaker is one of the most promising boxers of his generation. After spending some time in the super middleweight division, moving up to light heavyweight marked a significant milestone in Whittaker's career. This weight class change allowed him to face stronger opponents and solidify his reputation. He proved this in his first fight in the division, Ben Whittaker vs. Nuryadov. From the opening bell, Whittaker moved with the elegance of a feline, dodging his opponent's punches with impressive ease. Nuryadov, however, did not back down. With a mix of brute strength and strategy, the Turkmen fighter managed to land some punches that shook Whittaker.
Поединок номер 282.
Both fighters exchanged blows and tactics, putting on a display of skill and endurance that had everyone on the edge of their seats. The rounds were closely contested, but Whittaker's precision and movement gave him a slight edge. He increased his aggression, throwing fast and precise combinations that destabilized Nuryadov. The Turkmen fighter continued seeking exchanges at close range, but Whittaker displayed excellent defense and counterattacks. As the final round progressed, Whittaker demonstrated clear dominance, maintaining pressure and landing effective punches.
Приглашается боксер. Поединок номер 282.
Benjamin Whittaker won the fight by unanimous decision, advancing to the next round of the tournament. Whittaker continued to prove that he was in the right weight class as he moved forward and faced his next opponent, Ben Whittaker vs. Ehsan Ruzbahani. Ruzbahani started with a defensive strategy, using his jab to gauge distance and keep Whittaker at bay. The two warriors met at the center of the ring, their fierce gazes clashing like lightning bolts. Ruzbahani attempted to assert his power, but Whittaker, with fluid movements and precise jabs, dodged his attacks like a matador evading a raging bull. The crowd held its breath as Whittaker, with the grace of a dancer, unleashed quick combinations that struck like lightning. Ruzbahani, the tireless warrior, endured the onslaught, searching for a moment to counterattack. But Whittaker, with the cunning of a strategist, maintained control of the fight. In the final round, Ruzbahani unleashed all his fury, launching ferocious attacks in hopes of turning the tide. Whittaker, with nerves of steel, responded with surgical precision, dismantling his opponent with every strike. When the final bell rang, the judges' verdict was clear. Benjamin Whittaker emerged victorious by unanimous decision. In his first professional fight, Ben Whittaker vs. Greg O'Neill, Whittaker began with an exploratory strategy, using his jab to measure distance and keep O'Neill at bay. His technical ability and movement in the ring were evident as he controlled the space and neutralized O'Neill's attack attempts. The sound of Whittaker's jabs echoed like a metronome, setting the pace of the fight while keeping O'Neill at bay. Every attempt by O'Neill to close the distance was quickly neutralized by Whittaker's agility and precision. As the minutes passed, Whittaker continued accumulating points with his elegant boxing. The second round was a showcase of skill. Whittaker, with the confidence of a veteran and the energy of a debutante, began launching more aggressive combinations. His speed and precision destabilized O'Neill, who tried to find an opening in Whittaker's defense. At the 3:21 mark of the second round, Whittaker proved why they call him the surgeon. With surgical precision, he landed a powerful and rapid right hook to O'Neill's head, sending him straight to the canvas. O'Neill tried to get up, but the referee decided to stop the fight, declaring Whittaker the winner by technical knockout. In another fight that showcased his evolving style and skill, Whittaker stepped into the ring for his second professional fight, Ben Whittaker vs. Petr Nozick at the Rage on the Red Sea event in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. From the start, Whittaker displayed his innate ability, making it difficult for his opponent to find an opening.
Oh, good shot. Lovely right hand.
Matching for speed and agility.
Nozick tried to press forward, but Whittaker, with elegant movement and excellent defense, avoided attacks and countered with precise strikes. With a well-defined strategy, Whittaker continued dominating the ring. Nozick, however, did not give up and looked for opportunities to close the distance and land powerful punches. However, Whittaker showcased impeccable defense and responded with quick combinations, keeping Nozick constantly retreating.
Oh, it's a good right hand. Good shots there from Nozick.
The remaining rounds followed the same pattern, with Whittaker displaying his technical prowess and ability to control Nozick. His consistent jab and quick combinations made it clear he was in the ring to win, and the judges saw it that way too. After 6 rounds of action, the judges awarded the victory to Benjamin Whittaker by unanimous decision. After each fight, he was becoming a true showman, or what some would label as arrogance, and this fight between Ben Whittaker and Jordan Grant was an example of that. Whittaker began the fight with a display of his skill and style, moving with elegance and throwing quick jabs that kept Jordan Grant on the defensive. His arrogance was evident as he smiled and gestured to the crowd, showing that he had complete control.
By any of that touch.
I think for Grant's landing, it's no real conviction in the shot and he's expecting something to come.
The crowd roared with every movement, while Whittaker toyed with his opponent, easily dodging punches and responding with precise attacks.
Gotta remember, Sugar works with tight.
Absolutely, that's a very good point. Being knocked back into the ropes takes those again on.
At a key moment, Whittaker landed a powerful right hook that connected with Grant's jaw, sending him to the canvas. The impact was devastating, and Grant, trying to recover, saw Whittaker, in an act of mockery and supreme confidence, jumping around the ring, provoking the crowd's applause.
Right hand cocked to ready to go. Huge right hand from Whittaker, who begins to dance as Grant.
The climax came in the third round. Whittaker, with an almost insolent confidence, threw a powerful left hook that landed squarely on Grant's jaw. The impact was devastating, and Grant fell to the canvas, unable to rise. The referee stopped the fight, declaring Whittaker the winner by knockout.
About that, the backhand that came through is it wasn't even.
Oh, and he staggered again here and down right to the very start.
The show continued. Arrogance or not, Whittaker's talent was undeniable. On December 10, 2023, at the Crowning Glory event, from the first sound of the bell, his confidence and skill were palpable as he threw quick and precise jabs, keeping Dreadhedge at a distance. What was impressive was that Whittaker, in a display of technique and arrogance, dodged punches without even looking at his opponent, relying on his sharp sense of space and impressive footwork.
A good part in the ring right now, the center of the ring.
The second round followed the same pattern, with Whittaker dominating the fight. His quick and precise combinations left Dreadhedge no room to respond. Whittaker continued to impress the crowd with his ability to dodge punches and counterattack without needing to look at his opponent, trusting his instincts and reflexes.
Will pay their money for. Can he?
His punches were so fast and accurate that it seemed Dreadhedge could barely see them coming.
And again, the right hand lands and maybe.
The crowd was ecstatic, cheering for every move Whittaker made as he threw hooks and straights with surgical precision.
Whittaker will be looking to do exactly that. Looking outside of the ring. Go to the knee. Obviously those punches.
The highlight came in the fourth round. With a smooth and powerful move, he threw two simultaneous hooks, one right and one left, that landed squarely on Dreadhedge's jaw. The impact was devastating, and Dreadhedge fell to the canvas, unable to rise. The referee stopped the fight, declaring Whittaker the winner by KO. Although some may not like Whittaker's arrogance, there are more who enjoy his unique and entertaining fighting style. At the battle at the O2 Arena in London, Ben Whittaker was preparing to face Leon Willings, the Central Zone champion. Whittaker showcased his skill and charisma, moving around the ring with the grace of a dancer and the confidence of a true showman.
Off the ropes! Off the rope, Leon! Come on, Lee! Use your skills, Leon, let's go!
He threw quick and precise jabs, keeping Willings on the defensive. Willings, determined to prove his worth, tried to close the distance, but Whittaker dodged his punches effortlessly and smiled condescendingly, taunting his opponent. Whittaker continued to control the pace of the fight, throwing quick and elegant combinations. At a spectacular moment, Whittaker dodged a punch from Willings and, without looking, responded with a right hook that landed directly on his opponent's jaw.
Getting pissed off! He's getting pissed off! You shut up, you little rat! 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 Let's go, Lee! Go on, Leo! Go on, Leo!
The show continued with Whittaker displaying not only his technical ability but also his flair for entertaining. Tapping his feet and gesturing toward Willings' corner, he made it clear that he was enjoying every moment.
Yes! Go on, Leo! Yes! He's feeding! Yes, lad! Don't buy into it, kid!
Willings never gave up, but Whittaker was unstoppable, securing his victory with a performance that would be remembered. Each fight became a masterpiece of dominance and skill. The crowd was eager to see Whittaker in his fight against Khalid Gradia. As was customary, Whittaker dominated the pace of the fight, throwing punches from the upper body and straights. At a spectacular moment, Whittaker landed a left hook to the body that sent Gradia to one knee. Later in that round, Whittaker executed an illegal punch, resulting in a warning from the referee. Whittaker effortlessly slid jabs and countered with rights while maintaining distance with his jab. Gradia showed frustration as his punches were failing to land. In the fourth round, Whittaker took less conventional actions, including a brief dance routine reminiscent of Michael Jackson. The referee warned him about illegal moves, such as slaps to the head and punches with the back of the hand. The decisive moment came at 1 minute and 57 seconds of the fifth round. Whittaker finished his display of antics and mounted an unrelenting two-handed assault on Gradia. This fierce attack overwhelmed Gradia. The referee stopped the fight, declaring Whittaker the winner by technical knockout. At Selhurst Park, as Benjamin Whittaker faced Ezra Aranyika, the crowd was eager to see him. From the first bell, Whittaker displayed his skill, but Ezra Aranyika didn't let himself be intimidated and responded with a series of quick, mocking movements, dodging Whittaker's punches with a smile on his face. Aranyika started gesturing toward Whittaker, taunting him and egging on the crowd. Whittaker continued to dominate the pace of the fight, throwing quick and precise combinations. Aranyika, meanwhile, kept with his mocking tactics, mimicking Whittaker's movements and making exaggerated gestures to discredit his technique. Whittaker didn't get distracted and responded with quick and precise combinations, punishing Aranyika at every opportunity. Whittaker's punches began to take their toll on Aranyika, who showed signs of fatigue. Whittaker not only easily dodged Aranyika's attempts to attack, but also launched devastating counterattacks. Aranyika, despite his provocations and mockery, couldn't avoid the constant punishment from Whittaker, who kept the pressure on with quick and precise combinations. The crowd cheered for every punch Whittaker landed, appreciating his total dominance in the ring. Benjamin Whittaker won the fight by unanimous decision. Ben Whittaker is not only an exceptional boxer but also a master of spectacle. His ability to combine impressive technical skill with theatrical arrogance makes him a unique figure in the world of boxing today. With every move and every punch, Whittaker shows why he is considered one of the most elusive and charismatic fighters of the moment. From his bold taunts in the ring to his ability to dodge punches without even looking at his opponent. If you enjoyed this and want to see more of his fights and follow Ben Whittaker's journey, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next stories and fights. See you in the next video.